Good evening, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. I really do appreciate. If you're new here, please subscribe to make yourself a full member of the family. Like my videos, that is the only way to support me or to encourage me to make more videos. Drop your comments under the comment section. I will always be there to attend to you. Click on the notification bell, select all, so you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload new videos. And if you have been with me all this while, thank you. I really do appreciate. I will never take your love for granted. So in today's video, I'll be talking about things you can do if money does not stay in your hands. Okay, especially if it has to do with spiritual siphoning of your money. Okay, there are some people, no matter what they do, no matter how they try to save, they are unable to save. It's not as if they're extravagant, but because there are some demons out there, trying to clear off whatever they have saved or whatever they have. Okay, it's a form of spiritual attack. No matter how you save, no matter how you make money, you cannot account for it. You see somebody that receives salary today, if you ask him after 2 days, he cannot account for what he did with the money. Okay, you will see somebody that maybe somebody somebody gave him money to start up a business. Within a few days, he'll squander the money. It's not as if he can actually give account of what he did with the money. Some of them are not. It's not as if they go to beer parlor to drink, or they womanize, or even the ladies. Not as if they are into buying of expensive wares and all that, but they cannot account for their money. Okay, some people will come and tell me that they don't know what they do with their salaries. That whenever they collect salary, before you know it's finished, it's not as if they are eating it, they are spending it on carelessly. But because there is a spiritual siphoning of that money, there is a spiritual thing going on, siphoning their money. That's when they remove 1 naira, it looks as if they remove 10 naira. Okay, some people they did it in such a way that whenever money comes in their hand, that is when their child will be sick, or when they themselves will be sick, or when their car will break down. Okay, so that they will end up using that money to repair the car, or to take the child to the hospital, or to take themselves to the hospital. Okay, some people's own is they did it in such a way that whenever they have money, that is when they will have police case. Yes, that is when they will have police case, that they will come and start bailing themselves. They will have problems that will swallow all the whole money that they have collected. Okay, some people zone, and whenever they have one, that is when armed robber will come to the house to take the money. It happens. Okay, some people, when they have money, that is when maybe erosion will come and sweep up their house and all that. They will start using their savings to repair the house. These are things I see on daily basis. Okay, some people, when you have money, that is when your brother somewhere will have a problem, that you will need to send all your savings for him to be free from that problem. Okay, some people, when you have money, that is when you have fake business contacts. Immediately you invest your money, it will clear in your eyes. It happens. These are things that happen to people. Spiritual attack. Okay, in the name of money does not stay in your hand, you are extravagant and all that. Okay, some people, when they have money, that is when they will have an accident that will end up spending the whole money. When they finish spending the whole money, they will be fine, or their car will hit somebody's car. You will go and repair that car, you go and repair another person's car, and his own car will not be damaged, but the person he hit will be damaged. Okay, some people, when they will have money, that is when they will go and hit somebody on the road. They'll end up spending that money in orthopedic, trying to save that person's life. These are things that happen to innocent people unknowingly to them. They don't know where this problem is coming from. Some people, immediately they pay them their salary, that is when their landlord will give them quick notice. It's not as if they're owing their salary, it's not as if they're owing their landlord, so that they will end up borrowing money to go and look for another apartment. These are things we see on regular basis. Okay, so some people don't know what we spiritualists encounter on daily basis in trying to save people's life. Okay, so if you're having any of these problems or the ones I've not mentioned here, but you know that money does not stay in your hand, you only have problems when you have money. Okay, problems that will end up taking all your savings, all your income. Okay, there is a spiritual foundation behind that. I'm not saying that your problem will not come. A human being must have problems, but I always pray for problems that you can solve without it affecting your feeling for the next day. There are some problems that will happen to you or that will come to you. You will end up borrowing from people. Okay, so every time you're praying, pray that God should not give you problem that is above you. You cannot stay a day or in a year without having problems, but let the problem be something that you can solve without another person hearing it, or without you going to borrow money, or without you taking all without that problem taking all your savings. Okay, so immediately they make up like somebody told me that each time he enters any contribution, any day is his time to collect. That is when his mother or his father will fall sick. These are things we see on daily basis, that he don't know that whether his village people is monitoring him with a monitoring mirror. The way some people will say their story, it looks funny, but it's not funny. These are things people experience, and it gives cause for concern. Okay, so if you're encountering or experiencing any of these things, please do not panic. Okay, I've made a previous video on this using coconut water and honey. Okay, but some people will always tell me they cannot go get original honey, they don't know what is coconut and all that. But this one is another remedy that everybody can access by the grace of God. Okay, the first thing you'll be needing for this remedy is your cinnamon. I said cinnamon has so many spiritual uses. You can use this thing to liberate evil forces. You can use it to attract good things to yourself. You can use it to cancel any kind of curse. Okay, then another thing is my Ojukwu Pankane oil. Yes, this is my Ojukwu Pankane oil. You can order for it. I have it for sale. Okay, this is the original Ojukwu Pankane oil. Okay, so what you will do, get your Ojukwu Pankane oil, get a container. This is the one I made for somebody. Okay, get a container, a rubber like this. Okay, when you get a rubber like this, you put your Ojukwu Pankane oil, not fully, just little container, little quantity. Then you take your cinnamon powder. Please get the stick and pound it, so you'll be sure that what you're using is cinnamon. Okay, you put the cinnamon inside the Ojukwu Pankane oil. Please just take a little of it. Do not mix all in this container. Okay, just take a little. You can mix it in a container like this, or any container, any kind of container. Okay, so when you mix it, you pray on it. Tell God what you want to use it for. Tell God whatever that is siphoning your money, be it spiritually or physically, that God should cancel it. That you want to be saving your money for future purposes or future use. Not when anytime you save, problems will come and take your money away. That God should not give you a problem that you cannot solve without begging people for money, or after solving the problem, it will affect your balance sheet. Okay, when you pray, God listens. God is not deaf. Some people tell me that they have prayed and prayed as if God is not listening to them. No, God is listening to you, but you've not really channeled your prayer well. Okay, you cannot tell God rebuke anything that is siphoning my money. Tell God why your money is being siphoned. Tell God that you don't want a problem that will come and swallow your money or take your money. That God should give you a problem that you can handle. Okay, that God should not be sending sick, that God should rebuke any sickness that is always eating up your money. Some people's own end up in sickness. Each time they collect money, they will use it to go and buy expensive drugs to keep life, to keep going. Okay, so after mixing this mixture, you pray, charge it very well. Okay, after charging it, you can use Psalm 23 to charge it if you're a Christian. Okay, every morning when you're going out, take a little, rub it on your pen. Okay, after rubbing on, just do it like this on your face and go your way. Okay, you can pray as you're doing it. Tell God that as you're rubbing this in on your hand, your hands will never lack money. That money will keep flowing in your hand. Money will not go out. Money will keep flowing inside in your palms. Not when it comes, it will slip off your hand. That let God see your money, whatever money that enters your hand, let it be permanent in your hand. whatever that is siphoning your money spiritually, you are going to let it rebuke it and remove it from your way. Do this every morning. Just a little of this mixture, a little. Do it every morning before leaving your house. Every morning, just take a little, and put in your hand and go your way. You will see that those things will stop gradually. Okay, those things that usually siphon your money, if it's demon, maybe the kind of compound you're living, maybe the landlord is evil, those things will stop. If it's your village people that is pursuing you, they will run away because they can no longer get you. Okay, do this with faith and come back with your testimony. Always await your testimony as usual. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching to the end. See you in my next video.